Hi guys, it's Dee from Sarah Designs. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Today's video, we're going to try again to do a little tour of my crafting space. I'm just going to do my desk today, and I'll do the big, huge room. Not my room's not huge, but a larger room tour soon, soon as I can. So anyway, guys, I have to apologize. I've been having a lot of technical difficulties. I usually film on an old iPhone of mine, and that decided to stop working. So instead of collecting unemployment, it was collecting dust. But I'm pumped. Anyway, I had to factory reset the phone, which hopefully it's working now. We'll see. I tried my camera. My boyfriend and I have a channel, and we use a camera to film, but I couldn't get the focus right with that one. So anyway, it's a work in progress. I apologize. I hope everybody had a really great Thanksgiving for those of you who celebrate. Ours was very nice. It was a very quiet one, just myself and my boyfriend. Sarah was up with her boyfriend, so we'll get together for Christmas. But anyway, that being said, this is what you guys usually look at when I'm here doing my thing, but today you're going to be this way. And we're going to try this again. Some of you may have seen a portion of my crafting tour before, and then apparently the video for some reason decided to cut out after I posted it. Everything's been a mess. I also had a craft that I was doing. I was trying an advent calendar, and I got part one done, and when I was filming part two, the camera crashed again, and I probably try to insert, I did do a faux pas in there, and if I can find the footage, I'll insert it in there, but the camera messed up on that one too, so that was a big, huge mess. I'm having disaster after disaster after disaster when it comes to trying to film. And I think it was somebody's way of telling me I needed to take a minute or two and just chill. Which actually this has been causing me a lot of stress. So anyway, hopefully we're back on track, guys. I also, real quick, want to tell you that I have an idea for a new series we're going to be doing. I'm trying to post every Tuesday and Saturday like I did before. I think Tuesday is going to be this series day that we're going to be doing. And then Saturday will just be whatever. It'll be hauls or just whatever. So stay tuned for that. If you're not already subscribed and you're into crafting, paper crafting, card making, any kind of crafting actually, and hauls, then please make sure you subscribe because that's what we do here. And okay, that's it. I'm done talking. So we're going to go around my desk real quick. This is where I sit. I did not really clean up much. This is my desk area. I have my sick cat. She's 18. She's quarantined in this room because I want to monitor her food intake, so she's in here. She's over here, and I have her blocked off so she doesn't get caught up into anything or anything. But she's got a good little size of the room over there. She's eating right now. But anyway, she's blind and deaf, the poor little thing. So, all right, there's my door. This is how right now I'm storing my wooden stamps. They're on these little earring hanger things that hang on your walls. So I'm trying to find a new way to do it. I have this bookshelf here, which is dark, I know, and I'm sorry. You'll see this better in the big reveal of my craft room. But I did put the bigger ones on here on a shelf. I love wooden stamps. So this shelf is a work in progress still. So we're ignoring that. And we're gonna focus right here on my craft area. So I have like a little L shape area here. This is my computer that actually belongs downstairs. It's just on a desk temporarily. And then obviously the computer here, because I was trying to film with the camera, and like I said, the focus was wrong. So this is going back downstairs because my boyfriend and I use this equipment for our channel together. So this is not always here. All right. This is what I sit and look at. This is what you guys see. You guys are usually on this arm that is attached to my desk that shakes when I move it. So I'm going to try to move it someplace else. I keep saying it and I never move it. So we're going to start at the top and work our way down, I guess. These two shelves were shelves that were here. This used to be Sarah's bedroom, and she put them up. That fireball has been here for a while. I guess it was her and her boyfriend had it. I don't know, but there it sits. Some of this stuff is hers. Some of this stuff is mine. This still has to get all organized because it's obviously not right now. So that's a work in progress. I love palm trees. I love them. I collect palm trees and crosses. So that's that mess up there. We're going to move over to this side. This side here is a bookshelf. This bookshelf thingy. It's actually not really a bookshelf. It kind of has those spaces in between. I'm not sure what it's for. I think it was trash picked. And I put it on its side. I don't know how it's supposed to go, but I use it to hold stuff. So anyway, we'll go through this real quick. I just have my straight pins. I got them from Dollar Tree. I got that Twinkle Writer glue. These little binder clippy things that all crafters must have. They just live there. My matte medium is here. My boyfriend cuts plastic, acrylic, so he's made me some blocks. Over here is an extra memento. This is a stamp, rubberstamps.net. This is my stamp that says made with love, Sarah Designs, but it's spelled wrong, but I use it anyway. My Xyron, my funky little Scotch tape, the shape of, what do you call those guys, pelicans? Not pelicans. Is it a pelican? No. Flamingo. Thank you. My brain. So here's another little palm tree. That's a card I made a long time ago. One of the very first cards I made. Here's my re-inkers for my VersaFine and my VersaFine. I bought one, lost it. Bought another one, found it. Now I have two. Archival, my memento, my enamels. That's there. There's some glues there. It has to get put away. So this stuff all has to find better homes. I moved from a smaller bedroom into this larger room after Sarah moved out, so it's still a work in progress. My art light that I use. These are water markers, pencils, pens, brushes. These all, I have to go through all this stuff and figure out. Am I keeping it? Am I getting rid of it? What am I doing with it? These here, I made these with, what do you call that stuff? Food coloring and water. So that's up there. Moving on down, we have this bookshelf thing was, let's step back so you guys can see it a little better. It's a pretty big piece. It's very heavy. This brown piece is attached. It's a very heavy piece. It has 4 drawers when I got it. One of the drawers is on the floor right now. And then the other ones are like cubbies. I'm assuming it originally had 6 drawers. But anyway, I got it off a free site on Facebook. A girl gave it to me. She had bought it from Goodwill. The sticker said $20. And she said it didn't fit her space and she just wanted it out of her house. So I went and picked it up. She gave it to me for free. So I just stuck it on top of my desk here, which is actually IKEA desk thing here. So over here, which I'm going to find new homes for, is where I put all of my journal books, just my doodle books. Because if I'm stuck and I can't think of what to craft, I'll just grab that because I want to be creative, but I don't know what I want to do. So I'll grab one of these books, take it down, doodle on it or do whatever, paint or whatever. So that's where they live right now, but I got to find a place for them. This here is my Texture Boutique It looks like a little purse. Isn't it cute? I got this years ago at Michael's, and that does embossing folders only. Down here, this goes back there. This is my little spell binders. You guys have seen this before. It does 2 inches and less of die cuts. So that lives down there. This here, I got this from scrapbook.com, and I use these anytime I get a new distress oxide or whatever, and I'll stamp it and stick it on here. Oops, you'll see. See? I stick it on there. So that's, they live there, so I don't lose it. I don't forget where it is. And here's where my heat tool lives. That's all that's there. Here's my little cheat sheet. So I remember how to make my card bases, because I have a very bad memory. In here, we have a circle punch. I got to move these too, because I don't ever use these, because it's a pain in the ass to open the drawer. These are the corner, to make the corners pretty. That's that. There's another one in there. And another one. See, I can't even get to it. There's another one. I use my We Are Memory Keepers corner chomper thingy, as you guys have seen before. So I don't usually go in that drawer because, like I said, it's a pain in the ass. Alright, but while we're in drawers, we'll go in this one. This one here, I don't ever use. It's got, oh, this is cool. This is a digital microscope. I did a video years and years ago of my crafting equipment close up. It's really creepy and cool. So that's that. This is a picture of me and Sarah when Sarah was 2. I think she was 2 or 3. And then this is Sarah's father. He passed away, my husband. He passed away years ago. God, he was young there. So that's that. And then there's just thermal sheets. There's just nothing that I use is in there. That's that. This next drawer here, I don't ever use. Oh, there's a little charger for something. This has these like pencil smudger thingies. So that's what's in there. Here I have these are business card things, but I put my cell phone here if I'm crafting, watch a video or whatever. That's what I use that for. I have 2 of them. This one here, just glue sticks ended up in there, and that's where they go. Alright, moving up here. I think I skipped the whole top of this. The top up here, I have my magnets and just junk in this drawer. I don't know where I got this thing from. I think Tuesday morning. It just has junk in it. Pins and stuff like that. This here is a lapel microphone. This here, guys, if you don't have one, get one. I got it from Temu, but you can get them pretty much anywhere, I think. It cleans up sparkles or anything little on your desk. Oh, I got sparkles all over the place. I just dumped it all out. I highly, highly recommend that. Up in here is re-inkers for my Stampin' Up! Ink pads. And a hole puncher. Gum, because, you know. Here's where I keep my triangle rulers and my little protractor. And then my other rulers are up here as well. They just live up there. So that's that part. Now, back down here. Here I have my L ruler, which actually can go here. That can go up there now. I have my 2 color wheels. They live up on top there. This thing here I made. This. All it is a box that I got. I got a set of 3 or 4 for like $3 something from Goodwill. Then I just put cardboard in between, and I stacked up all my alcohol inks. In here I have my chameleons and Spectrum Noir. I absolutely love Spectrum Noir markers. That's what I use mostly. And then these are Fireflies. If they're on sale, I get them. I'm not particular. I have no Copics, which I would love. I'm actually thinking about getting a Hoo Hoo brand because people said that's very compatible to Copics. Copics is so expensive. And I'm crafting on a budget. So, all right, in here we have a little kitty cat. Look how cute. Sorry. Look how cute. That's just a vinyl piece I stuck in there. All right, I have my color daubers, which I don't use much. I use these a lot. You guys have seen these. These are right there. This here's for dilutions. Just a roller thingy. All right, here I have my Distress Oxides. I don't have a lot. I'm still working on my collection, but I put all my cool tones in this one, and all my warm tones are in this one. I gravitate more towards the warm tones than I do the cool tones, so I keep the cool on the bottom and the warm up top. That's how that happens. These have to get put away. Alright, that's for a video coming up. Alright, next style down. We have the infamous Craftroom Polar inks that didn't do too well for me, but I'm still determined to try them out, to work with them. They just dry too fast for my liking. And then I have Memento Dewdrops. Are they Memento? I don't even know who they are. They're not Memento. Who are they? They're called Dewdrops. Signico Kakiokos. I don't know. There's these people. I apologize because I have no idea how to say that name. And then there's a color box in there, which I have color boxes elsewhere. So have that there. I don't use these often. I used to use them all the time. Trying to do this one-handed. Then in here, I have my Distress inks. Oopsies. And again, they're in here by warm tones and cool tones. And then I keep the little daubers on the bottom of these. The little, I have Velcro in there. And I just Velcro them on. That was a project, but that's those. And then these are overfills because I didn't have enough of these tins. I had to get another one of those little tins. So, work in progress. These two, there was 4 of them. They're fun foam, not fun foam. What do they call them? Foam and blocks, whatever they are. From Simon Hurley. This one's stained, but yeah, I don't use them often. I gave Sarah 2 of them. Basically what you do is you heat it up for a few seconds with your heat tool. Yeah, press this down onto whatever that has texture, and then you can stamp it out, and it puts that texture on there. And then you heat it again, and it goes back to flat. This one here is actually flat, but it dyed. It's like stained. That's pretty cool. But anyway, I don't use it often at all, actually. So, they live there. This is an ink that I tried from Dollar Tree that worked out really, really good. I was really impressed with. And I just left it there after that video. This is a mirror because I have 4 cats and 2 dogs, and my house is hairy at times, furry. And I get fur in my eyes a lot, so I use that. This is a Stamp-A-Majig. I've said it before. I think I've shown this before. I may have. I don't remember. I will show you guys a demo of this. It's from Stampin' Up. I don't know if they still make it. Brilliant, brilliant invention when you're using wood blocks. Actually, when you're using any stamp. Down in here is just some Dollar Tree grit mats. We Are Memory Keepers. That's magnetic Dollar Tree mat. Some of my spellbinders, the what do you call those mats? Things you run through. The clear, oh my God, help me. The clear plates. Jeez Louise. That's that. So that's that part of my desk. This is basically what I look at. I like color. I like lots of color. So that's what I like to look at. All right, now I try to keep the desk as clean as possible. This isn't usually here. This stuff here is not usually here, but it's here now. So over in here, I have 3 containers. This one here has stuff that I don't use often, but I need to keep it at arm's reach just in case. A couple pencils. X-Acto knives. A couple of them in there. Well, they scare me, so I keep them far away from me because it's dangerous. Over in here is my pokey tool. Bone folders. What is this? Oh, these are these pencils I got from Dollar Tree. I don't know why I stuck them in there. My Wink of Stella, because y'all know I love my Wink of Stella. My distress marker, my quick pick, and of course tweezers of every shape and size. That's that. Oh, here's my little distressor, side distressor thing that usually hangs there, but it keeps falling, so it'll hang there. Then over here, usually I have these sitting next to me. Another one of these sitting next to me because I use these often. This is how it usually looks. That's how it usually is. So I keep this thing fresh next to me. I keep this guy next to me. And my 2 things of scissors are usually right there. And then the pokey tool is usually here too. That's usually my setup next to me. These here are my whites and my jelly pens, jelly rolls. An embossing thingy. This thing I use all the time too. You guys have seen that. My Timo scissors. This thing I can never find. I have 3 of them. 3 or 4 of them. This is staying here. I always burn my fingers using my hot glue. But anyway, brayer, water brush. This is a brush marker. That's just stuff. That's usually my stuff here. These are dewdrop or little water droplets that I got from Timo. I love these things, but I have to figure out where I'm going to put them, so I just leave them there. That's usually how that looks. All right, so that's that. All right, first of all, we have a little taco. Say hi. Say hi. She got a little coat on. It's cold. She's all excited because I just let her up here. She's usually not up. Well, she is usually up here, but you stay back there now. We're gonna do a tour. You want to see too? You want to see what's going on? Okay. I love you. Okay. Back over here. So over here we have, this is where I keep my glues. Don't fall. This is Barely Art, the one I've been gravitating more towards. Oh, okay. She just decided to climb on up there. Hello. Alright. And I've recently bent my pin, so I have to straighten that out. And then over here is my art glitter glue, and then the new one I bought down in South Carolina at that scrapbook store that I have to transfer bottles, transfer one over to the other. And then I have 2 different water spray bottles. I keep 2 of them here next to me because they spray different sprays. So I like that. So that's that. This here is for the camera, camera setup. A blow pop because, you know, sometimes you need candy. This was the thing I messed up. This was my advent calendar. I'll show you guys well, not a sneak peek. This is it. This is what I created. But the whole thing was messed up after I did it all. When I watched back at the footage, it was all blurry. And now everything's glued in together and everything's stuck together, and so I have to start all over again and make a whole new one if I want to film it. These are the instructions. All right, so while we're sitting here, this is where I usually keep my stamp pad thingy. My We Are Memory Keepers Corner Chomper. That's my box of tissues, obviously. Over here is where I keep my Temu towels when I have to clean off my stamps or whatever. I usually have it on my table, my table, but when I'm not using it, I keep them over there. These are Christmas ribbons that I usually have in the Christmas box, but because I've been making Christmas stuff, that's where that's been. This, if you're a veteran to my channel, you know that this has been the bane of my existence. I'm determined to get this to work, and so it sits here because every so often I'll grab it and say, let me try this now, let me try that now. These have to get put away. This is for an upcoming video that I'm going to try, hopefully. So that was there. This is a shell that actually has to go in the guest room. It came out of a thing that I have in my guest room. I have some shells in there. So this is where my brother Scan and Cut lives. I love this. I gave Sarah my Cricut machine because I got a brother Scan and Cut. The only reason I got a brother Scan and Cut is because it scans anything and cuts anything. I believe probably the Cricut probably does too. I can stamp a picture, or I can stamp something, put it on a piece of paper, and then stick it in my machine and it'll cut it right away. I don't know how that works, if it does work with Cricut now. I don't know. I gave it to Sarah. I love my brother's Scan and Cut. So that's wonderful. Back up in here, I'm going to give you a sneak peek real quick. That's in a video to come. So down in here, we'll go through the drawers real quick. This is an actual IKEA drawer that a girl gave me on that Facebook free site. She said she didn't want it anymore. She's getting rid of it. And then I have Michael's. And Michael's. We'll go through the drawers really quickly. Down in here, I have Christmas boxes has everything Christmassy. From little Christmas present, ornament thingies, stamps, stencils, embossing folders. There's 2 boxes of anything that has to do with Christmas here, and then I have 2 more over on the other side of the room that I had to bring over when I do my Christmas stuff. I do Halloween boxes as well. I have a box full of Halloween stuff, so anything Halloween related goes in the box. Anything Christmas related goes in this box. And then that way I just pull the whole box over, and then I can go to town and everything's right there. I don't have to go digging through my entire stash. Here's some paper that I've used recently. Christmas paper. The stuff I've used recently, I just kept it next to me, and as I needed it, I would just grab it next to me. Over here on this side, don't mind the rug. We're removing the rug. The rug was here when we moved in. That's my Vagabond. So that's where that's been living right now, because I don't know what to do with it. There's my glasses. What are you licking? All right, in here it says there's ink pads and blocks, and that's what's in here. And a roll of toilet paper, because I was doing a thing with it. Here's my blocks and my ink pads live in here. VersaFine is the one I go for most, but I recently got VersaFine Claire. Where did the other one go? And it was the wrong color. I ended up getting the cocoa one, or the chocolate one, which actually is not too bad, but I recently went back and got the black. My extra trimmer blade, I got this from Temu. It came with 2 in a pack. This here little thingy goes into my brother's Scan and Cut if I want to put a pen in there. So I just leave it there because it's right here. That's all that's in there. That's all I keep in there. I love these drawers because they're so deep. In here is adhesive. This is all paper adhesive. It could be foam tape, glue dots, It's just paper runner adhesives. There's my scrapbooks, two-sided adhesives down in there that I never use because I'm afraid I'll run out, but I don't use them, so I don't know. I got to replenish that. That's a mess. I can't believe I'm showing you guys some of this stuff. This is my cardstock. I keep all my white 65-pound and 110-pound cardstock big pieces in here. I have a little bin that I put little colored scraps in here. My white scraps are in here, and then I usually have a whole bunch of card bases ready to go here, but I've been doing cards, so I've been running out of them. So that's basically that. Once the holidays are over and I'm done with making cards, I will go through all these pieces and cut them down properly. So that's that. Next one is markers and my instructions for my brother Scan and Cut. In here we have our sparkle. I did it right first time. Sparkle markers. Sparkle markers. We have silver, gold, and white sparkle markers. Jeez. These little containers I got from the dollar spot at Target, and they stack up on top of each other. So there's them. These are just the cool tones. These are these are water markers, water base. And then the reds or the warms are down here. So they stack up on top of each other pretty good. In here are also some water or brush markers. They're water based. I think I got these from Five Below, I believe. This little pencil holder thingy I got at Dollar Tree, which is cute. Plus down here, these are oil-based markers. I thought they were water-based markers, and I didn't notice. If you know my channel, you know I don't like to read a lot. I'm like, oh, markers. Oh, I need those paint pens. Okay, cool. I need to learn to read them more. Here's Spectrum Noir. I love Spectrum Noir. These were on sale for $5.99. They're sparkle. That word sounds weird to me. These are colored sparkle markers. I prefer the clear, but these work really good. So that's them. These were detailed doodlers. I got these from Tuesday Morning. I wish they were still around. I love Tuesday Morning. So anyway, I don't use these much. They're very thin markers. Alright, and here's my Stampin' Up! And I believe Crayola is in here. I don't have a lot of Stampin' Up! Markers, but they are there. This here has a bunch of my metallic markers. Anything metallic-y. And some of my brush markers are in here. Anything sparkly, it's all in there. This container, I have no idea where I got it from. This little thingy I got at the Dollar Tree. It unspins. You can make it as big or as long or short as you want. I got it. I was like, oh, what a cute idea. Never used it. It's just in there. These were the acrylic paint markers that I got from Temu. I did a video on them. I only used them once, I think. And these are Jot markers from Dollar Tree that I don't use much either. That's that drawer. My marker drawers with my sparkle. Let me put this back. My sparkle marker is the ones I use the most out of that. Alright, next one down is jelly plate and accessories, which is exactly that. Jelly plates, which I need to learn how to do more because I'm not very good at it. And then the accessories for said jelly plates. I made some of my own stamps for jelly plating with cardboard and foam. And then these I had in a haul. I think I got them at Michael's. But they're like textured little foamy plate things. I thought they'd be cool with jelly plating. And then like I said, I collect crosses. So I was like, oh, it's got crosses on it. I'm doing it. I don't do the, what is that stuff you pour? Not acrylic. Everybody does it. Whatever it is. I don't do that pouring stuff. But I figured, I saw somebody doing it with glue sticks. So I thought I'd try coloring some glue sticks, like putting a little bit of paint or something in it, and then pour it in there and see what happens there. And then here is some more texture thingies for jelly plating. Back in here is this stinking thing. We Are Memory Keepers. It's a squared up thing. What is it called? Mini laser square. You turn it on. And you're supposed to be able to square up your words or whatever on your card. You can line up your, like if you have like letter stamps or whatever. And it's supposed to keep them straight. And I don't know how to use it too well. So that lives in there because I said forget it. All right. Oh, we're going to do these drawers. Okay. In here, we have, I have to go through this. This is a mess. And some of these are so old. There's a lot of inks. Studio G's, color box. Studio G's I got from AC Moore. Is it even still around? I don't know. Some re-inkers are in here for them. Here's Stays On, which I never use. Stays On scares me because it stays on, like everything. Some old foamy thingies, brushes. Diane Reevely's. Dilutions, ink pad. I love Diane. I have a whole drawer dedicated to most of her stuff. I love her stuff, which I think is coming up. The drawers are coming up. Let's see. This one here is liquid glue for the most part. Some tape. Diane Reevely's glue sticks. There's some glue sticks in here. Erasers of all sorts. Here I collect the little thingies for my scoreboard and my cutting board, and I just keep them in there. And heat tape for when I'm doing t-shirts with my heat press. That's there. Another eraser. Just glue stuff. Glue, adhesive, magnets. Glue. These things I don't have. This is sticky thumb. I don't know if this is permanent. That's that. This drawer here is going to be the Diane Reevely drawer. My Dilutions drawer, which I'm sad about because she doesn't make these paint pots anymore with this kind of paint. She's doing them in this now. And I don't like these. I like this. But these dried up because I moved and I had to put stuff in storage. And it wasn't temperature controlled. And they dried up. So I'm trying to duplicate this color especially. But I have a whole bunch of her stuff. There's Jane Davenport. Some Jane Davenport inks. These things are from Dollar Tree. Oh, here's some more of those color box little dewdroppy things. That's that drawer. My Dilutions drawer. This drawer here is my embossing drawer. Got all my embossing powder or embossing powders. I use cornstarch. I have an embossing buddy, but I prefer the cornstarch. A Versamark. All my embossing powders are there, and then this one I believe is empty because it's pain in the ass to get to. That's that. Alrighty, we're going to move under the desk where we have the wiring for the computer, and my lights and all are here temporarily. I have to figure out where they're all going to go. So we'll pretend that's not there. Down in here, I have my Fisker's guillotine. I used it twice. It scares the living hell out of me. My glass mat that I use to when I want to blend inks or whatever, or a card, so I don't get it on my mat up top. my scoring board. My Misty, it's not really a Misty, it's a Stamp Perfect. But they don't make them anymore, but it was cheaper. Then the Misty. My cutting board. That's that. Okay, in here is a bag of envelopes that somebody gave me that I don't know where to put. And then my stencil making material. I'm making stencils. I just keep all that under the desk. It doesn't bother me. I don't bother it. It's all good. That's where they are. Oh, real quick. Under here, I have a little bit of space, so I stashed some stuff up in here. Just like random papers or whatever. Over here is where I stash my... I'm going to be blending or something. I just grab a piece of scrap or whatever, and I just leave that up in there. In here says tape and fasteners, and guess what's in here? Tape and fasteners. Oh. And some batteries. That's cool. That's basically what's in here. Tape, fasteners, some stuff for my cameras. That's it. Oh, one of these guys. He should probably go in the other drawer. But that's basically what's in here. Nothing special. Down in this one, it's empty. Why? I don't know. Glad to know it's there, but I don't know why I didn't put anything in there. This says Pearl X and Stickles, and that's what's in here. Pearl X I got for $14.99 from Michaels. Look at them all. It was originally $29.99, but it's missing the one popular color, which was like probably the white. The white's missing, yeah. People are something, man. I don't use this much. I used to use it all the time. I don't use it much. Then I have these little jars. They're the Artcos, the Artco, Inca Golds, that kind of thing. This thing I got from, it's like some kind of butter, stencil butter. I got it for free from scrapbook.com. Another Artco. That's those. And here's my stickles. Basically my glitter glues. My Zazzes. I think AC Moore sold these. I got a whole bunch of Zazzes. But I don't use them much either. I use this a lot, the Pearline pen. It does really nice pearl. I've had this forever. And it's really pretty. But it takes a while to dry. That's that. That's that. Do I have any stickles? I thought I had a stickles or two. Oh, here's a stickle. I don't use them much anymore. I used to. They live there. In here, it's wipes and rags. And guess what? It's wipes and rags. Exactly what lives in there. And in here, oh, I was going to say it's nothing, but these are my gilding, or my, my gilding flakes. Silver and gold. That's it, guys. That is my desk area. That is my crafting area. So, hopefully I can get this video up today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. That's it. I'm going to do a step back so you guys can see my messy area. I got to put something up on the back of that bookshelf, though, to make it look nice when I look over at it. There's Juggo. Here, Juggo. Look at the little tail wagging. Here, Juggo. What are you doing? Say hi to the people. Say hi to all our crafty friends. Oh, there you go. You're saying hi. Yeah, you are. She's so cute. She sits there. Dude, you guys, I only have this much space to sit on my chair because she sits behind me. You saying hi? Okay. Alright, guys. That is our video for today. We hope you enjoyed. Should we turn it around so we can say goodbye together? I know, baby. Say goodbye. Alright guys, we hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already. And no negative comments, please. As always, they will be deleted. So don't do that. Don't waste your time or my time, but leave a comment because we like to read your comments. We like to meet everybody, don't we? Do you? No? Give me a kiss. Ooh, she won't even kiss me. Kiss. All right. Say bye, Taco. Bye, Taco. Thanks for watching, guys. Now she kisses me. That's our video for today, guys. We hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.